I love the spinning logo. Power Drift from 1994. The PC Engine. This one is originally from Sega. It's an arcade game that was developed, I believe, by video game mastermind Yu Suzuki, who brought us OutRun, Hang On, and so many other great Sega games. This one plays like a cross between Mario Kart and OutRun. It's like a kart racing game without the power-ups. And after spending some time with Power Drift, what it's missing are power-ups. They bring a lot to kart racing games because they give you something to do other than concentrating on the driving, and frankly, the driving isn't all that good in this game, so some machine guns or flamethrowers or even a magic mushroom or two would really make an improvement. Power Drift isn't too bad. It plays exactly like it looks like it does. It's got kind of an interesting style, actually. You choose from one of several goofy characters, including one who's named Mark. Mark! Looks just like me. Except not at all. I'm so white I'm practically see-through and I have a full head of hair, but I do like to smile sometimes. And so does Mark in Power Drift. Kind of an odd game, actually. It's got a weird visual style. I'm not really sure what to make of it. The whole time I was playing this game, I actually kept wishing it was either Mario Kart or OutRun. It's stuck in between both of those games. In a frustrating way, because it's not as good as either of them. The controls take some time to get used to. Because unlike Mario Kart, you can't just easily slide through corners, and unlike OutRun, the car doesn't handle very well. So, you're left driving this weird kart that's difficult to control, so you really have to slow down before you hit each of the turns. Your opponents always seem to be able to drive better than you. And eventually, winning races turns into a bit of luck, because if you hit other drivers, you spin out or bounce off the road. And then you're definitely not going to win that race. And you need to get into the top 3 to progress to the next race. This predates Mario Kart, and it clearly takes inspiration from OutRun, and that pretty much sums it up. That's what the game plays like. A rough draft of later kart racing games. I wonder if Sonic Drift 2 on the Game Gear was like the unofficial sequel to this, because the camera perspective is lower than it probably should be. The backgrounds are cheerful, the music is repetitive. It's not one of the better PC Engine games, but it is affordable, unlike most of the spaceship shooters on the PC Engine. And I've got a classic game room shout out and thank you going to Ahmed from Springfield Gardens, New York, once again, for sending this to the show. Thank you very much. Power Drift. If you're looking for some better PC Engine driving games, may I suggest Road Spirits, which is just hilarious, or Sega's amazing OutRun, which kicks ass on the PC Engine. This one is okay. How can any game be bad if it stars Mark? Classic Game Room has been brought to you by the ultra-massive Video Game Console Guide, 230 pages of video games on Amazon.com, Retro Megatrex, and how to make a video game review show that doesn't suck. And Jesus number 2. Welcome to the Patreon Lord Carnage Club, being shouted from a turbo volcano. Michael and Ariana Nelson, Ian Shore, Stephen Chucknick, Al Stever, Rick DeBarros, Jason Goy, Andy Schleiss, Sergio Matthias Hergert, Philip Strabenmuller, Jack Stavris, Ohad Kane, Simon Allen, and Sean Zoltek.